फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो इसे सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और कमेंट, लाइक और शेयर भी कर दीजिए और हमारे चैनल की वीडियो देखते रहिए। तो चलिए बढ़ते हैं इस वीडियो की तरफ।
A cold windy night. I was sleeping a well sleep when the voice of alarm woke me up.
Mom shouted, "Wake up, Skinny Binny, get ready within 5 minutes."
Actually, my name is Jack Ryan. My mom calls me Skinny Binny as a nickname. I do not like it if one judges a person on the basis of their body shape, but anyway, she is my mom. We were shifting the house to another house, but I do not want to because I was a soft-hearted one. I sat in the car. I was in a green shirt and army pants. My mom was in a suit. Dad was in a t-shirt and pants. Jason, my brother, in shirt and a pant with a tie. Andreina, Anne, in her skirt and t-shirt. When we left, I had a type of tears. I can feel them, some of them rolling down my eyes. I had a lot of memories and good time there. Spending 13 birthdays there, a birthday best thing of life after parents and relatives. But I did not know the way and structure and other things of house. It was first time we were going to the house. But I know my mom and dad would not be mad. They would have selected a nice house for me. I wanted to live in our old house and town, but no on my every single argument. I was not so much excited, but I was sad. I have missed veg noodles, which was for our breakfast. I have missed such a great feast. I slept the whole way. It was a long way to strange fall town. After arriving at the house, I was shocked that our house was not a house. It was a castle but modern type with chimney and ventilator. I felt good to see the house and said to myself that it was time to start a new and better life. When we arrived, the property broker Uncle Mr. Goose greeted us with chocolates and potato chips. I was started a friendship with him. He was well behaved. But he was not the problem was the house. Inside, Mr. Goose showed us the house. My room was big enough for playing hide and seek. Jason's room was also big, but mine was biggest. Although Mom, Dad and Andreina slept in the same room. Now, after unpacking some things, we all went to sleep. A voice woke me up at midnight. I heard the voice. I shouted, but words did not come out of my mouth due to fear. Everyone would feel shocked when they sight a werewolf in his house. It was in front of my eyes. I carefully ran to backyard with my camera only to see that it was real or not. When I looked to the spot where I sighted the wolf, but I was again shocked and I sight the voice of relief from my mouth. The werewolf was vanished. I thought that it might be the shadow of long oak tree, standing hard from about 200 years. But it was only to relax myself. How could shadow of oak tree look like a werewolf? But then a thought popped out of my mind. Werewolves are just fairy tale monsters. How can they come to be alive? It may be a dream or misconception, I thought. I buried myself deep in my bed and slept. After some time,
Mom, wake up, Skinny Binny, brush your knife-like teeth and use them to chop your breakfast.
I realized the voice of my mom. I nodded, let me sleep. I poked out my head out of blanket and I was traumatized. A man with axe in his hands and black eyes, mainly a devil, and he laughed heavily. I popped my head in blanket and popped it out again. I was again traumatized. No one there. How is this possible? A werewolf and a devil, is this a house or a monster zoo? I went downstairs. Mom helped me with the breakfast.
And is some custard left?
No, Jason has ate all the custard. After eating breakfast, I went to living room, while Mom shouted while unpacking things.
Mom, go out, kids, and make some new friends. And, yeah, this is the moment for which I am waiting for.
Me and Jason were not excited about this, but and she just flew up in air like a rocket. Me and Jason wondered, how could anyone just so excited to make friends? But Anne was. Me and Jason do not want to go in huge sunshine, but stay in our home which was more cold. I think it was due to large oak tree and other trees. After several arguments we were kicked out of house. Bro, we have to go. Yes bro, we have to go for Anne's sake. After leaving house we walked 2-3 blocks away from our house. And we went few steps ahead. We discovered a graveyard. I wondered what? A graveyard 2-3 blocks away from our house. Anne was far from Jason and me. The streets were lonely and there no sign of people. Anne has ran far. We have to run to catch her. Let's start running. Jason was a good scholar and runner, he ran to Anne. I was still behind, while Jason shouted and told me, "Jason, look, there's a crowd." He was right. How strange. There was crowd of people at 60 Strange Falls.
बढ़ते हैं आज की स्पेशल थैंक्स विनर्स की तरफ। वो है ब्लेज द गेमर, लकी रोस्टर, हर्ष पाटिल रोस्ट, टेक्निकल होजो, अतीश राय, अजीब आदमी, एम स्टडी पॉइंट और आर्यन मेनन।